It all starts with, if our team wins, you guys owe us a giant candy bar. It then moves on to, if France makes it to the quarters tomorrow, make sure you bring that $100 in that you owe me. Yes, today we're going to talk about our kids and sports betting. Hi guys, welcome back to As We Speak. Now I hope you're having a really good summer. And have you noticed that with every summer comes an amazing sporting event? Last year it was the Football World Cup. This year it's the Cricket World Cup. Unfortunately, from the TV notifications to the advertisements to online apps on their devices, private bets with their friends in school, conversations that they hear us having with our friends, our kids are constantly bombarded with messages related to sports and betting. Yes, sports gambling and betting has become an addiction and a disease in our younger generation. Now, according to a BBC News article in November 2018, a gambling commission study showed that over 450,000 children between the age of 11 and 16 bet regularly. That's more than those who drink alcohol or take drugs. In Australia, just last month, according to a recent study by a leading university called Deakin University, 3 out of 4 children who watch sport are making a strong association between the enjoyment of a game and putting money on the result. Meaning that the person we typically think of as a gambler is getting younger. Now this might come as a real shock to you, but considering the advent of online apps and adverts on television and the amount of sport we all watch, gambling and access to gambling has become easier than ever, and our kids are bearing the brunt of it. At the time that I researched this article, an Indian online portal called moneycontrol.com published an article at the end of June highlighting that it is the teens and the youngsters in India that are being particularly ensnared by these online apps during cricket season. Now here in the UAE, we're in a really safe haven where gambling is illegal, where we are not exposed to such adverts all the time. Our kids may watch sport with us, but they're not listening to all this all the time because it's not allowed. But unfortunately, when we all, and a lot of us who live here, return to our respective homes during the summer, where online betting, TV advertisements, sponsorships, all of this is highly prevalent. So it is really important that we understand that gambling for sport is a serious problem amongst our teens and our tweens, and that we nip it in the bud before it even starts. And how do we do this? By having the conversation. So here are some steps that we can take. First and foremost, do not talk about gambling or engage in gambling activities around your children. Number 2, make sure that you know what apps your kids are downloading and what sites they are browsing during, these sporting seasons. Talk to your kids about betting. Unfortunately, it is one of those uncomfortable conversations that we really didn't think we needed to have right now, but it is a necessity. Explain to them that betting becomes an addiction and that it is an addiction like drug abuse or alcohol abuse or even online gaming. Explain to them the risk of gambling, not by just preaching, but by giving them real life examples. Explain to them the value of money by putting things into perspective. Those $200, $300, euros, pounds, whatever that they might have pooled together, that they might be using for the next cinema outing, is actually the salary of someone in an underdeveloped country. Finally, if you think that there is some kind of underlying betting going on, make sure you nip it in the bud by talking to them, talking to the parents of the other children, and just put an end to it. Because you're not just helping your kids, you're helping others' kids as well. And last but not least, let's inculcate in our children the true value of sport, the true love of sport. Because in today's social media and technology-wrought world, there are very few things that offer the kind of joy and the kind of wisdom that sports gives us and gives them. Enjoy the World Cup final, guys. Bet less, be safe. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you liked the episode, please subscribe, please like, please comment, and please share, and enjoy your summer. Bye!